please say a prayer for this for this family.
I just want you to know how much this means to me.
How are you doing, sweetheart? How's the baby?
I just texted my daughter again, and she said that they just took her back about 45 minutes ago. So they were waiting for all the other surgeries so they could really focus. Promising and good results. I don't. There's not any major other than her being tiny and recovery time, but she's recovered through so much already. But I just
How
want
old
you
is
guys to
she?
know. How old is she?
Yeah.
By joining the Earth, she just turned 5 months old on the 27th. She was born October the 27th. They call it just adjusted time. She would be about a month old. Her due date was the 21st of February. She was a pound when she was born, as her brother was too. Um,
Is
she's
she a
just a
set of
little girl.
twins?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She was a twin. Um, my daughter got sick and her water had broke. She went to the hospital, and the next day they were trying to stop the labor, but she was in active labor. She had dilated to a 3, and I went up there, and the doctor came in to check her and had told her that because she'd got the epidural and whatnot, that just to kind of be cautious, anything could happen. He was not of the age of them being able to medically help him if he were to come. He was born and we are so blessed. Their dad, he's he's very much involved, but he's still a man. No offense to anybody, but his wife is amazing. Like she parents those boys as if they were her very own, and it's great. So she really stepped up during the time all this time when they were in the hospital and staying at the Ronald McDonald House, and made sure that the boys went up there to see mom. And my oldest, he's 7. The youngest, the 5-year-old, he's still a little like, not real sure. But the oldest, he's a very extremely smart little boy. Extremely. He is literally my best friend. So if anybody ever wants to have an adult conversation with anybody, let me know. Her name is Eliana. Because my oldest grandson is 7 years old. You
And
can have a
that's
boy. He is 8. That's my bonus grandson.
okay.
He's in 4th grade. That's Xavier. That's the little one. And then the little blonde-headed one is Corbin. That's Corbin is he's 7. He's my very first grandkid. That
It's
that'd be the one. He was already reading to her. I don't know if you got the video that I sent to you when she was home and all the boys came in. He's the one in the little orange shirt. He's very adamant as far as hand sanitizing and being clean, doing right, like to the point where he got a little bit too serious about it. He wants to be a NICU scientist now. He did want to be an astronaut, but he's now decided that being a NICU scientist is what he wants to be. So, got a lot of support
you.
here. Yeah, I'm actually sitting on that couch right now. I haven't left because I'm babysit the dogs, and that's been cleaning and folded laundry and just kind of waiting. But I really do appreciate. Yeah, she caught that picture of me, and I was like, really? Did you have to get me in a full hot mess? Like,
I think that that's when we look our best is when we're on.
well, I hope so, because if that I look the very best right now. I've been crying all morning. Just it's hard because like, what do you say? What do you say to your kid? Honestly, I just she's so scared, and I don't know how to help. I don't know what to do, and you know, God's got this is all I can say. That's all I can tell her.
Absolutely.
I don't know what else to tell her.
And we are in the days of Good Friday. Easter.
Exactly. See? See?
We got a lot of good that's so she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay.
She is. I honestly, and the funny thing is, it's really weird because my oldest, my 7-year-old, I honestly, I put him on a pedestal. He is an earth child. He is a very old soul. He feels things that us normal adults don't feel, and he knew she was going to be okay from the get go. He kept us all positive. We never leaned on him to give him that responsibility too. But he has jumped up out of the back of the van once and jumped over the top of me when he thought she needed to be sectioned out. So I love that he's very aware of what needs to be done. Right before St. Patrick's Day, and she did. She came home on the 15th. It's like he already knows this. It's like The Simpsons. He already knows what's going to happen. We are terrified to tell him about her being back in the hospital because he was so excited for they had an Easter party yesterday, and she asked me if I would go and place with her, and I'm like, I can't lie to her. Like, how am I going to do this? I cannot tell him. But she went ahead and called him and told him, and he's got a little Build-A-Bear baby that he got for his first birthday, and he's carried that baby everywhere. And he's been having her show him how to do diapers and bottles and wrapping and
Oh,
everything. And he misplaced it and couldn't find it and had a mental meltdown because he couldn't find it before he went back to his dad's. And I found it in her room, stuck. He had hid it from her playing around or whatever. He hid it from her in her room, and I found it. So I took it up there with me to school and put it in his chair. and he walked in. They called me Bobo, and was surprised to see me there. And he ran over and jumped up, and he said, "I just want you to know, Elion is gonna." So if she comes home in a week, I mean, I cannot, And so that's helpful. I hate that he feels so responsible, but he just like he just knows. And he turned and saw that baby and tried so hard not to cry because he needed that baby over the weekend because that was the first time being away from her since she'd been home. And he looked at me and he said, "This is the best thing you've ever done for me." Now I taught him how to drive my truck back when he was like 1 and 2 with this silly little baby. I'd stand him up in my lap, the steering wheel, and we'd hit that dirt road, and he'd drive my truck with that baby all the way down the road. So he's had that baby quite a while, so it's really important to him. And so, with him saying that, it's like, I hope you're right. I hope. And it's not supposed to be a surgery that's, in layman terms, I guess you could say that is a humongous, humongous deal. I mean, it is. It's very extensive, but getting it done and recovery would be the biggest. And I think she's got this. I really do.
And they're about to go back for the surgery.
They took her back about not even an hour ago.
Okay. So, and did I understand you right when you said it's like a 7-hour surgery?
Up to, depending
Up to
on
7.
yeah, up to, I guess that's the longest that she's ever done, is what she had told my daughter.
Okay. So, no matter when you get an update, whether we're here,
I
home,
will
in
absolutely, I
times.
will absolutely keep you guys posted, most definitely. And I want you to know how much I appreciate you guys for giving me this time, because I don't really have. I mean, I got friends, but I have to be strong for them too. Because they depend on me as well.
Yeah, well, you don't have to be strong over here. We'll be strong for you over
I'm
here.
still strong. I'm still
No, you
strong. It's just
you have to cry.
I appreciate it. You have no idea. Like, you have no idea. And I'm gonna continue strolling the streets here and doing what I need to do because it keeps me distracted. And you know, I grabbed 2 people this morning from another live and kept them from donating. So it's not a failed day just yet.
A win's a win, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's heartbreaking because there's so many people out here that we honestly do have true stories that really nobody here. We don't need help. We're not asking for help. Um, my oldest grandson, he's very adamant. Like, if I don't have change in my truck and on me when I'm with him, I'm in big trouble because we have to go to Ronald McDonald or go to McDonald's. I'll have to send you some pictures and videos, and it's important to him that he donates his money to the Ronald McDonald House. Like, he goes to the store and he's like, you have to watch him because he's looking on the ground in the parking lot, picking up pennies and sticking it in his pocket, and then he keeps them in his cup in the car, and then he takes them. You're driving and you have to pull through the drive-through right quick to McDonald's and throw those 3 little pennies he just found at Walmart in the box and just keep on going, and life is good. So,
That is precious right there.
isn't
That
it? Isn't it? Like, how could you not just be happy about life when he's just, so pure?
hey,
Then the little one, he
that's showing that the parents are doing something right, right there.
mom
Ronald McDonald.
him on disability or whatever for my back. But we collect the pop tops and they get dropped off. And I've always tried to volunteer, and I've gone up a few times. Like, well, at least let me sweep the floor. And well, when they were staying up there the first time, asked, "Can I please, while I'm here, do something?" And they don't let you. As long as you have family in the hospital, they will not.
They really do take
Oh,
you.
laundry and it's great. It's been a blessing because they live about 40 minutes from the hospital, so that back and forth and sleeping in the chair and all that. And her husband's job, they've been so supportive. They've given him the time off and made sure that everybody has what they need. That's been great. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
nice when you have
wonderful.
a.
Together, and I know where my husband works, they had a situation there with one of them son, and
I'm glad that
absolutely.
that's Etna. Etna is amazing, completely amazing. But you know, God is good. God is real, real good. And if you just ask the right people and be honest about it, you'd be surprised.
And if y'all would, one of my beautiful, beautiful moderators, her daughter's friend lost her 4 week old baby today, and it probably shouldn't be the time said now. Um, but God said that He's going to fill His kingdom, even if it's with children. Perfect. I person, then you good. You good. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that you have
Exactly.
to show up in church two, three, 4 times a week dressed in your best clothes, buying them that you ain't got the money to buy, just so people don't talk to you in a congregation that's supposed to be helping you. Like
That's the community that I found to be the biggest hypocrites.
and
You can say the
exactly,
same prayers and have the same conversation in the privacy of your own
absolutely.
home. That's how I
What's
look
it
at it,
say
you
in the
know.
Bible? Three or more gather in my name, and you're a church.
Mhm. To each their own. I don't judge. I know where my heart stands, and my oldest grandson said the other day they had finally all been together to mourn their brother, and he decided that he wanted to say that God needed him more than we did, and that was more important than our selfishness. Mic drop.
Right, right.
Where does this kid come from? Oh, and he's a beautiful kid too. But I do appreciate you like
And
giving me the.
and I also want to apologize just in case you see there is some vile humans that even as we speak or live streaming us just because they don't like me and so that they can put up on their troll pages right there as you see.
Oh, we're famous now.
We're famous.
Oh,
People
so
think
that must feel really good to talk about badly. Oh, that's great.
that's their
Yeah.
YouTube channel right there. And they are streaming us, which listen, says more about them than it does about us.
Right.
I don't even understand what they're so upset about.
Do we possibly have like real human being nature in our souls? I don't know. That silliness.
Wow, Rob, that's crazy. Mm, sorry to hear that. That's Jesus said his people were to be the church. Oh, y'all. Um, Beast Mode, do you follow the Sarah Jones?
I'm not sure. Here on TikTok,
Yeah, she's one of my moderators.
is she in the chat?
What is today? Good
Friday.
Friday. She might not be. She might be with her family today. But her name is the Sarah Jones.
Okay, I will look her up.
She has got a little series going on about this week that led up to Easter, the story of Easter, and
Wow.
about Judas and him flipping over the tables in the temple and all of that stuff and um and if she Sunday's coming, that's what she says at the end of it. Sunday's coming.
She was in Moonpose Live earlier. Yeah. I think I do actually.
Yes, and if y'all could I don't know what's going on, but apparently Dana is at the hospital with Kyle. So if y'all could even go low enough to put videos up of me with Kyle and me and Miss Amy.
Yes, I was watching the live the other day when everybody was talking about it with Dora. That's horrible. I commented that I'm happy to open up my other account that I have. You know, if he needs a place to just kind of go and chat, that has absolutely nothing to do with this community. People are it's ridiculous. And if you guys are live streaming us right now off of my story, shame on you. Absolutely shame on you. And what we do here is not to hurt anybody or harm anybody. And if you don't like it, you need that up yourself. Most homes come with a mirror. If you can look at that and feel confident in yourself that what you are doing is okay, then you probably should sit down and have a talk with your own self because that's ridiculous.
They said I was the Barbara Walters of TikTok.
Well, if you got enough haters, you're doing it right.
And I don't even know why, because at one time I loved these ladies very, very much, and I'm still in the dark. Like I still don't know. I still don't know what went south, and I think that that's probably what the only thing that bothers me is I don't know why. Like maybe if I knew why, it would be easier for me to just be like, oh well, okay. But I don't even know why. Like I literally don't even know why that this has even transpired any. And I'm sorry for everybody who is drug into it all because I
Well,
don't know.
in my experience, when you end up with somebody who you have at whatever level of closeness that you become. If you fall out and for unknown reasons or even petty reasons, majority of the time their intentions were not valid and pure. And you just some people you just have to leave behind, and you got to keep going forward because like I always tell people, those that matter don't mind and those that mind don't matter.
Yeah, I don't know. The day that I found out who they really were, that devastated me probably as much as losing losing a family member, because that's how close
Right.
I felt like I was to them. And I hate to even admit it, but I cried to the point of almost hyperventilating. My mods called me on the
Wow.
phone to tell me, and because I just didn't understand, because I promoted her page more than I ever promoted mine. I told people, like, if you have the extra money, please, please go subscribe to her. If you've got the
Right.
extra gifts, please help her out. I would feed people over to her page. I wanted nothing but success for her. Nothing but, and I'm still lost to this day as to what I did. If I knew what I did, I could probably be like, oh well, damn, I fucked up. But I don't even know what I did.
Exactly. Well, I wouldn't waste too much energy trying to figure it out because you won't know. And if those people had true intentions, you wouldn't have to question. And if they weren't mature enough to let you know, then there's nothing you can do.
But here they are
You,
dragging good people into it. Like, they've got videos of me up there with the Mexican homie. Like, come on, he is the nicest guy, and you want to put him up there?
right? It's because that's all they have, SP. That's all they have. And the funny thing is those that are streaming us and doing things like that, trying to get everybody into trouble, is gaslighting. It's just trying to project what they're doing back on. Like, how do we get in trouble for posting what you are putting out there?
Yeah, I don't.
It makes
Listen,
no
if it was
sense.
coming at me, I could understand why. I'd be like, oh, okay, I can see why
Right.
you're doing it. But I just don't know. I don't know. And if you want to stream me, that's cool. Stream me, because I can assure you that you'll find that that's not a good idea, because the more people that come in contact with your page and hear about me, they're going to come over here. And once they find
Right.
out that I'm a pretty cool bitch, then they're not going to be listening to your bullshit anymore. So maybe you ought to
Mhm.
think twice about doing something like that.
Yeah, I
But
started I
why?
started following quite a bit of these scammers for several years and stopped for a little bit and got back on. I'm like, they're still at it, and I just kept watching and kept watching. And I watched you for a while and stopped, got off TikTok, and I'm like, you haven't changed. You're still the same. And I just kept watching and learning and watching different people. And then here lately, I'd scroll into a live and see like a bunch of the people, trying to expose, and they're just fighting each other. It's like, why? Why are you doing that to each other? Just making everybody look bad. And you
Right. And listen, if I was doing something that needed to be exposed, carry the hell on. But I'm literally doing nothing but trying to make sure that people aren't sending their social security checks to these
exactly,
people. Like,
exactly. That's all you can do. Don't let it bother you too much. I know it's frustrating, but that's them. They have nothing better to do with themselves, and they don't want us to stop what they're doing. That's like that Jenny Grace girl. I caught her yesterday. And I live streamed her. She comments on my video, stop recording me. Well, stop being on live. Like, she was going off about some girl claiming that she sent her $700 and didn't, and was just yelling and screaming. I was like, whoa, calm down now. Like, what's the big deal, Carrie? Move on.
yeah, I think they think that the louder they speak, the easier it is to hear them, when I can assure you it's not.
I'm sure she got mad I private messaged one girl and told her not to do it to go $100. So you're welcome, Jenny. I'll do it again too. I don't care.
Don't make me do it again. Listen, I believe in reposting the videos and
Absolutely.
page. That's why, like when y'all come to this page, I want the awareness to get out there on the ones you cover, the ones that they cover, the ones that like homie covers ones. I'm like, damn, where did these come from?
Right?
Like,
Yeah, he had one yesterday on homework and he's got his proof and
that is vulgarities. Oh, what?
oh, I heard him. I was there.
Want to see a fat guy sitting in a truck? JACKOFF.
Yep.
Now that's pretty vulgar. I say shit, but I don't say shit in such a vulgar manner.
Well, I think he was trying to get homie flagged, which is fine, but all it really did was just show his true self.
Yeah,
And
but here's what they don't realize is when they hit your box, they don't hit homie's live. They hit your box. They only look at homie if homie don't put you out of the box.
right.
But they ban your live stream, your live abilities. They ain't gonna ban his unless he continues to leave him up there.
That's silliness.
Yeah, and need to calm down. Let me tell you something. You know what I did today? My hubby bought me a damn a pressure cooker for $20 damn.
Heck yeah. I like the Instapot.
That's what I meant. An Instapot. What did I say?
Yeah, those Instapots are amazing. You cook rice in like 5 minutes.
I guess because it's a damn pressure cooker essentially that's why I want to call it that.
I still call it pressure cooker.
Instapot.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Once you learn how to use it, you will wonder why you never bought one before.
Okay, keep them amused for a minute. Let me talk to my husband.
Okay. Keep you guys amused? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, it took me a little bit to get used to the Instapot. I thought it was weird. My daughter bought one and showed me how, and I was thinking it was the best thing ever. Is KK in here? KK, if you're in here, I had to giggle. I went to go get a bowl of cereal, and I pulled out the one that has the marshmallows in it. Use the pot. Very, very careful. KK, yes, I thought it was Fruity Pebbles, and I poured it in the cup, and I was like, no! And I thought of you immediately with your daughter and the marshmallows. So I started to giggle. In it before you open it, and don't let the steam out close to your cupboards, because if you do, it'll start to warp them if you have like old cupboards or whatever. That's what my friend told me. I hope. A feed done left me unattended.
Okay.
Octopus.
Dang, you're
You
not
left me.
entertaining.
I know. That's what I said. I was like, I don't know what to talk about. She
You
left
didn't
me
even sing
unattended.
one song.
Oh, honey, you don't want me to sing.
I would have done a song for. Hi, Terry. How are you and Helen? Oh my goodness, my hubby always comes in and bothers me.
Oh, that's okay. They do that. So whose live stream were we famous on? I don't have anybody's on here but yours.
Yeah, I think let's see, it's called Road to Redemption as a Liar.
Road to Redemption is what?
That's that's the name of it on YouTube.
That's what I put in the search.
Yeah, it says Road to Redemption is a Liar.
What the hell? For real? Oh, they
swear-
couldn't come up with anything better than that. Oh
I
my
swear,
Lanta.
and listen, at the bottom, they've got they even
I'm
took
trying.
my you know that the copyright I can't even think of what it is because it's that name's so funny.
I'm trying to put it in with my eyes are giggling shut. Okay, road to. Oh my goodness, you guys. Hey, if y'all are still live streaming, I could give you some better names.
SP floating in my stellar tub. What? Shut up. You know he don't have a tub. Delta. You requested the yard sale song. Out. But come right back. Plum crazy half point. Get in, KK. KK, get in.
Yeah, her daughter was eating cereal earlier with taking up the marshmallows, and I went to go get what I thought fruity pebbles, and I pulled it down, poured it in my cup, and I'm like, oh, these are the ones with the marshmallows, and I thought of her right away. I was like, should I take the marshmallows out and send them to her?
Okay, I'm in here. I typed it in the chat, but I know the chat goes by so quickly. But this person looks very inconspicuous. The first account that we blocked, and I know she's still live streaming. That was satisfying, and we'll find. And they're not doing anything to it. One note. Oh, you can't see it there. Hold on. Or maybe you can. Hold on. Oh, this. Hold on.
Yeah,
I hate when this thing does not listen to me.
Yeah, take your time. It's fine. I know it's an Android. Take your time.
You shut up.
So there's the account as y'all see it right there. Ava.
Oh, they
Diaz.
privated it. They privated their YouTube.
Oh, surely not.
They did.
I was gonna say I
They
can't find
did.
it.
They
Ava
privated the
Diaz
live
0.
stream. Oh, that's funny.
You know what
They
you,
did private it.
SP, what you need to do is just spend like a whole week straight and just like stream like silly stuff like leaves and trees and waters and birds and bees.
That's hilarious. But hold on, let
Isn't
me
that what
put
Jen
my.
did earlier this morning? She had some dude named Joe on there that was so boring. I thought Sammy Claus was gonna lose her mind.
Oh, well,
They
that's so
privated
sad.
it. But it's
Aw.
Bridge Queen. It's Bridge Queen who's doing it, because and you can go back and listen to her other videos on it. Um, she it's her voice. Um, but yeah, she privated the video as soon as I started talking about it.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Did
I
they
already
get
screened. I
did they
already
get the busted?
She did. Yeah, she talks in the live stream, so we know that it's definitely her. Um, and then you got to be sneakier than that. You have to hide the comp. Well, never mind. She probably already knows. She just messed up because she learned from the best. But yeah, just wanted Ava Diaz. Ava Diaz is the account that she uses to stream people. Um, so yeah, just wanted y'all to know.
I appreciate you, beauty.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. And like, it's not, we're not mad about it. It's just, you gotta be sneakier, you know? You gotta be
Mhm.
sneakier. Do whatever you want. It's not against the law, but
Absolutely not.
be smarter about it.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
if you
tell
know
the
somebody
truth.
is streaming you, wait a day or two to post it.
Right?
And could the ones who's watching the stream at least pray for Beast Mode's granddaughter, since you're vile enough to stream it. At least pray for her granddaughter, right? Right.
Right.
Yes,
And see, me,
exactly.
whenever I seen that someone was showing their child, I, because there's a different crowd on YouTube than there is here on TikTok. I privated it. I didn't even make it go public if I knew a child was private. But I guess they have no couth. For shame on you. For shame. That's all I gotta
For
say.
shame.
Shame. Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I have no problem with being streamed. None. But
I don't either.
this is a situation that's very personal, very private, and
Well, maybe it'll put more prayers out there.
maybe.
Hmm.
I hope so. I hope so. Who's trying to come up? Hey, what are you doing? Do you want to battle?
Yeah.
I'll drop me
Sure.
down. I'm gonna go feed the dogs real quick, and it's gonna get loud because one of them is an Aussie.
All right. I appreciate
I'll
you,
be
big
listening.
brother,
Thank you.
family.
Absolutely, and I'll most definitely let you know when I find out.
Thank
Love
you.
I
you.
appreciate it. Love you guys. Thank you.
Oh,
You'll have to drop me. I don't know how.
I got you. Get out.
okay.
She's so
Let
sweet. So let me tell you, Miss Amy, you will be streamed over on the YouTube, just to let you know. And you might be on a few troll pages. So if you don't have a problem with that, we can battle.
okay.
Okay, get out and come back then if you
Okay.
want to. You walked that big old cemetery twice. That cemetery was huge. Did y'all see? Did y'all catch Bill's live today? He was walking through the cemetery. He tried to sell me some of them flowers out there. Some of them were real nice. Some of them were... Hi.
I will give them something to talk about.
Oh, you want to give them something to talk about, Miss Amy?
Yeah.
Okay, let
Yeah.
if they were, I if they were, I would be like, okay, I can understand why they're trying to, you know, but no, they're not. They're not.
Thank you.
Hey,
Why is she screaming us?
I don't know, Miss Amy. Miss Amy, I don't know. You know, me and her used to be friends. You know, she used to come in your live stream. We used to be friends. I don't know, Miss Amy. I really don't. I really don't. If I did know, I would tell you, but I really don't. But let me, I'm going to go in the house and grab my notes. Put in there. I took her in. Y'all see the light at the, they got these ones. And then of course they've got the regular black ones. But aren't those cool right there? I grabbed a couple of them. I grabbed 4 of them. I'm going to put them. So I don't know if y'all, oh, look, they're already lit up. But these right here, you can take them apart and put them in different places where you use this whole thing and be a little like
Just a minute.
you know those bricks that are, you can get those without the you know the sweeping part and put these in them and it lights. It's like a taller thing right there because and they come just right apart and you also can just take this part out here and just if you've got some just soup like is probably would be the best to put it in there on but they make them where you can so don't be sleeping on them, okay? Yes, and those okay, they look like I could follow there. Um, I didn't pick up no steaks there. But they had a pound and a half del- people I can are the ones that know they told everybody else what our problems were, but not me. And so many friendships, so many friendships that I'm still like, what the fuck happened? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Well, you have a true friend. In me.
Even when people didn't want, always snuck in on a troll account and watched you. So it don't matter.
And you told me that. You told me that you loved me.
I always tried to, Miss Amy, and I respected your decisions when it came to Brady and that family over there. And but you know, I feel like because I know the kind of people that they were, and that you know you were blinded by their friendship, because I know you loved them very much, and but when they couldn't boss you around and tell you what to do and all of that, then they didn't want, and that's not. I love you very much. I've always loved you, and I think people that throw away friendships and talk to other people about the the friendship that they supposedly have with a person, but never talk to that person. Like, I don't know, we've got a problem. And the last time I spoke to that person, it didn't seem like we did have a problem. But to go back and see some of the stuff now, like they were already screenshotting shit way back. Like, not even after our friendship fell out, they were screenshotting stuff in the mod chat way back. So, you know, I just I don't know, but what can you do, right? What can you do? And I try very hard not to speak on any of this because I don't know what the hell's going on. So y'all know me, I don't like to talk about shit that I don't know what's happening. And I try to stay out of the drama. I try to stay out of the mix. But they continue, which brings me here right now to Miss Amy, Kyle. Like, why do y'all have to put them in the videos? I'm sure I say enough without including any of them in the videos that y'all could use. So I don't understand. Why I talk about it is because it involves other people. When it involves just me, okay, that don't need to. They come after these people all because they support me,
Yeah.
and that's the only reason. And they say that we are the ones who go after people who support. No, absolutely not. They are the ones who are actively going after people that support me. Like, and and I guess they think I'm just gonna lay here for a minute. Miss Amy, Kyle, like, why do y'all have to put them in the videos? I'm sure I say enough without including any of them in the videos that y'all. Oh, Trisha, thank you, Beauty Mus. Yes, I worked for it. So calm down, ladies.
I
Like
don't
y'all.
huh?
So Linda Marvel said, OMG, you again.
No. I'll be
Who-
looking at Ricky.
Linda, who did you expect it to be? You came to my page. What do you think we have different co-hosts over here every night?
You wanna go again?
A TikTok wedding. Y'all better calm the hell down. It's going to be a
Thank you.
private moment.
And I like Ricky. So
A TikTok wedding. Y'all better calm the hell down. It's going to be a
thank you.
private moment. Oh, Layla's mom, you better stop it. It wouldn't fit me. It would be too short. Carla, you better calm down, Carla.
Thank you.
No, Chris's ink pen, no. Listen, did y'all watch the recipe to get the key lime pie right? Because he might need some propane for the next one. Yeah, y'all heard me right. Y'all heard me right. He even showed the flame. He even showed the flame. So if y'all want him to make some more key lime pies, y'all better get on up there with some damn kerosene. Is it kerosene? It's not kerosene. It's propane. Get on up there with some propane. What? Y'all don't act like y'all don't want him to make that pie for the 150th time. Like that's literally all he's eating, key lime pie and steak. He just should mix the two together. Make a key lime pie steak.
He needed some chocolate.
Oh, like and pay on it, but I guess he didn't. And where the hell has Tracy been? Like, do we need to send out a damn search party for Tracy? Where's Tracy been? Does anybody know where Tracy's been?
Well,
What's going on?
tell Marty,
What, Amy?
you sent Pluky Gill after me last night.
I did what?
You sent Pluke Gill after me last night. Um,
Bluegill's too funny.
I'm
Oh,
like,
you did see her? Pay on it, but I guess he didn't. And where the hell has Tracy been? Like, did we just send out a damn search party for Tracy? Where's Tracy been? Does anybody know where Tracy's? Yourself a good night, beautiful. What the hell did you get over there with those many points?
tell Marty,
What?
you sent Pluke Gill after me last night. She DM'd me and said, it's P is looking for you.
I know. I was wondering where you were. I didn't battle you last night, did I?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was looking for you. I worry about you when I don't see you because I know that you always usually live when I am, and you always come and visit us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wonder that that's the only message you got. It's a wonder the rest of them didn't message you.
Yeah. Yeah. I was in bed asleep.
You doing all right? You feeling all right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love you, Miss Amy.
Love you too. Hey.
What?
One more to go.
No, not one more to go, because then it's going to be one more to go. And look, you already got 6 wins. Get out, Miss Amy.
Okay, love
Oh,
you.
Jesus, you know that this is going to be on the troll account. Get out, Miss Amy. You make me look bad. I love you. Bye, sweetheart. I think that they're paying Miss Amy to make me look bad. I'm going to just lay here like this. Yourself a good night, beautiful. What the hell did you get over there with those many points?
Murray.
What?
Um,
He said, because he's got an OF, he wanted me to help him fix his page. I said, I don't know nothing. He said, oh, well, what? If somebody gonna pay to see a fat guy sitting in his vehicle, AACKOOOFF. I was like, get out. That to be very nice to him. And that's why they was like, oh, SP's the Barbara Walters. If somebody's gonna pay to see a fat guy sit in his truck and JA. And I was like, get out. Breezy, you better calm down. I was like, that's just, y'all, we say some stuff over here but I can't handle all vulgarity like that. Like to be like we do say eating corn's a long way, but if a 6-year-old, 7-year-old walked up, they wouldn't know what the hell we was talking about. Y'all, I found me 2 white Gildan t-shirts at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 a piece. Woo woo! Can't beat that. Can't beat. Oh, let's talk about Chris. I know, Karen. Good, calm down. I know you're sitting over there, probably already got it wrote in the thing, waiting to send it Talk about, are we going to talk about him yet? You just calm down. Let's see. Oh, I told y'all he needs propane. If it did, it would be for crafts. If I had an OF, it would be for crafts. If you go back and look all the way back on my Broken Warriors account, there is a video up of me talking about it. Do you know what he said? Do you know what he said? It's always something. It's always something. It's the trolls. Get in here. It's always something. Y'all remember the other video he said that in? Well, he said it in a few videos, but the one about the where he got the shoes at Walmart and it had just enough to get him drank. And you know, I told you I forgot I was forgetting something at home. I forgot to eat. It's always something. It's always something. What is his link? You can't see his lives. He's probably got you blocked. But if you go over to the YouTube channel ISYBW506 comments. Oh, and not just scammers like anti-scam that might decide to what's that word? Cover somebody. We make sure you go over there and check it all out. But listen, anytime y'all go to his live stream, you're just pushing him out into the FYP. Anytime. And I don't know who's doing it, but listen, when you use his father's name, you're hurting Mackenzie. Okay? That's who you're hurting. You're hurting Mackenzie when she sees her grandfather's name who just passed away. One great Grammy. I was going to talk about it. Let me tell y'all something. I can go back and show y'all every video. Since conversations that he the one and only time that he has messaged his daughter, he said, was an adult conversation about sexual assault. He never mentions Liam. Never. Oh. Hi, Beauty Miss. Old 19. Yes, he does. Steve. She's a BRAT. Is what she is. I forgot even what I was saying. Let me see if I can remember. Gordon, what do you want to see? Oh, damn. This motherfucker been off for damn 15 minutes. Why is it still holding that much pressure in it? Sure. It's been sitting like that for 15 damn minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. family picnic table holds all that it can hold. On the grass and on the sidewalk, well, there must be
live, and she seemed to be pretty intoxicated, dancing with nobody in her room. It was wild. Is that what you were?
Apparently somebody did come into her room, right?
Yeah, yeah. Poor soul.
She had her. At first, was she throwing up gang signs?
Oh my God. Hold on. I'm dropping off. I have pictures of her flicking us off, sticking out her tongue, making a duck face, showing us her ass.
She was the one who. So people in the comments are asking who. Yeah, she's not a mod, but she's the one who goes in there and swears be damned that she's going to be the one who shuts down the YouTube. Which, listen, honey, we've had far better opponents and they lost. So you just go on and try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be a mod soon.
I was freaking dying last night. I didn't know Salty was going to go straight in there.
Somebody in her room to show it to, because apparently even Chris's followers who follow each other back, isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
Follow each other back. They was like, oh no, we ain't going in there. We ain't going in there.
It was,
Imagine.
it was special. It was special.
I thought she was throwing up gang signs. I couldn't swear to it.
That's what she said she was doing.
Oh, that's what she. Okay. I was wondering because it looked like she was throwing up gang signs.
That's what she was doing. She said. Then she was saying, "Report this, you mother effers." We were like, "Wow."
Like we care. Like, girl, we do not care about you.
Like literally, why do these people listen? These mods and these people that go into his live stream, they roll too hard because we don't care what they do. We don't unless they're helping him. We don't care what they do. Shit.
I dropped all the pictures in the mod chat.
Want to. I don't care. We're part of a gang too.
I'll show you my favorite picture of her.
Popped over here. I'm just joking. We don't pop people.
But she just, she gets into Chris's chat and plays Billy Badass, and then then went on to her own live and danced around while nobody was in there. I mean, maybe one or two people popped in and out, but until we get jackets. If you're good, as the campfire
That's
term.
my favorite one of her.
Yeah.
But she goes to the YouTube also, right?
Yes. She comes in there and talks trash too.
And then goes back over to Chris's and talks trash.
Yeah. Like, oh, I was over in the YouTube telling them, like, girl, nobody cares. You're, like we don't it
And then
just
what
she's
do they say? Don't they say that it's us who is going?
thinks she's Captain Save a Ho. So
And we really don't speak on her.
no.
None of that. But yet, here she is acting like that. Oh my Jesus! And
She's a
throwing
very
up
rude
phone
person.
sounds. I can't with people. Like, oh my good. And she put on some cooter cutters, and she was just had her honey right up in the screen.
She
Sure did.
did.
I got screenshots of it.
She was like, "Oh, look there!" I wish I would have screen recorded that shit.
Basically alone, saying, because we could, you can watch from the window. Shut this, blah 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 blah, and it's like nobody's in there. Like nobody's reporting you. Nobody cares. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it wasn't entertaining for about 5 seconds, and then I moved on. But
Yeah, that was.
And this is all to grab Chris's attention. That's
Oh, yeah.
all that they're doing it for. Because come on now, y'all clearly, I ain't running around. Look, I think was I in Homie's live?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's where y'all find me 9 until.
yeah,
Now sometimes I do while I'm in Homies, I go into Moon Pies also until I'm needed over into Homies. Well, I'm not needed over there, but I'm his co-anchor when we talk about.
yeah. Homie's live was popping last night too. It was a good live last night.
Oh yeah, let me tell you something. He is a damn. And people are attracted to his channel, and I think it's because he's number one, he's a hoot. He is so damn funny. And his wife, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She is an angel. No, she's not. No, she's not.
Actually, Sarah said homie's not going live tonight.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe it's good Friday. I don't know if he's Catholic. Maybe they have some kind of midnight mass
He don't
or.
even like us no more. He don't like us. He's not going live. He don't like us.
Hey, by the way, if y'all follow Sarah Jones, go check out her weekly. She's been doing a series the week of Easter, and it is so good.
Yes, I was telling
No,
Beauty
bye.
in the box to, that they needed to go because oh my goodness, let me tell y'all something. I watched it and then I rewatched it and then I watched it again. It wow. And Sarah's a beautiful lady. She's I believe I believe she walks in what she
Yeah.
talks.
And she has a gift of like connection. Like she had me in tears for the last 2 days, but today she really had me in tears. So she's able to connect through the phone or iPad, whatever you're using. She's definitely got a gift of connection. I told her I think this is your calling to do this on TikTok.
Yep, we love Sarah.
Oh my goodness, let me tell you something. Sunday is coming. I was, I was like, can you make me a sneak peek? It's like waiting on the next episode of your favorite show. Like,
Coming
oh,
from the person who drops in the mod chat, I gotta tell you guys something that disappears for 6 hours. So, we've lost
Almost
all our
coming.
our chairs, wondering what it is.
Yes, she is, Charlotte. Okay, well, I'm going to drop down. I just wanted to, I wanted you to, wanted
And all
to
the
finish the
pictures
conversation about
drop in the
Jess.
mod chat for you.
all right, beauty.
Love you. See you later.
All right. All right. I'm back. I'm back. I had to, my lovey came in and I had to give him some food and then put Lulu's in the. Oh, I'm telling you what, I'm in love with this Instapot. But I don't know why these people go so hard for these scammers. Do you think that they don't got anybody and that they're just like Chris will give her attention? Y'all think that's what it is? That she likes